Hello everyone, thank you for joining me, Working Shopper. I hope your day is going great. I hope you've had something delicious to eat today. But if you have not eaten yet, go ahead and grab yourself a snack and I will be right back. So not only are the food prices going up, but the delivery fees are going up as well. And so if I want to order food, which is the easiest thing to do, I'm paying, $2 at least more than what I used to pay. Some restaurants are just raising their prices to like $10 for delivery. Some of the restaurants are now starting to not allow pickup. And at first I was like, why would they do that? But then I thought about it, and maybe they want to force people to pay the pay the delivery fee. Because, they upcharge their food and then they add on a delivery fee and tack on the service. The service probably goes to DoorDash, but the delivery fee might go to the restaurant, which is why I would think that they would not allow customers to pick up their own food anymore. Because with pickup, you don't pay a fee. Because at first I wanted Italian. I was thinking, like, I had this restaurant before, penne alla vodka pasta. It was delicious. And they do it with zucchini noodles if you ask. Then I was like, let me get something that's not heavy. I was thinking falafel, but then I have chickpeas here. I can make my own falafel. I was thinking I would give that teriyaki salmon a second try. Their delivery fee is only $4. You know what? How much is teriyaki salmon? If I don't change the tip, that's like $28. You know what? Why don't I just have something canned? I have canned salmon. As terrible as that sounds. As terrible as that sounds. I almost burned the potatoes because I turned the timer off and forgot to turn the oven off. For canned salmon, it's pretty good. Oh, let me tell you what's in it. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm just having lunch. So I'm a little bit hungry. I have another paranormal story to tell you guys. If you've watched my previous videos about me composting, you know that I like to compost. That's huge now. We had a bin that I was saving to enrich the soil wherever I go. I had it covered so that it wouldn't dry out, that the heat could stay in. And because it was so windy, I had logs covering it, I had logs on top of the cover. Every time I would pass by, I'm like, okay, I have to empty the compost, I have to empty the compost, I have to empty the compost. Never did it. This particular night, I was moving my stuff around. I went over, I was putting a pile over by the wall, which on the other side of that wall, outside, is the compost. And I heard the logs drop onto the top of the compost. That's what I thought I heard. And I was startled for a second. I'm like, is someone outside? And I waited and I listened. So I go outside, I'm looking at the compost. And I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I know I kept telling myself that I have to empty the compost. And I kept pushing it off, pushing it off, pushing it off. But I don't remember consciously removing the logs. So I pick up the logs and I drop them to see if that was the sound that I heard. And it sounded like the sound I heard from the inside of the house. So if there was a physical body there who managed to elude me, why couldn't I hear any sounds like scrambling? If someone took the time to come into the yard and lift up the logs, they could have just taken them. Why would they drop the logs? You know what I mean? Let's suppose there was no physical body. Is that a glitch in the matrix whereby the sound I heard was me hearing myself from the future? I don't think it's a glitch because I didn't experience deja vu. But this could be the Mandela Effect, right? Because by consciously, continually reminding myself about the compost, I altered the future timeline. Or was that me coming close to my inverse self, hearing the logs drop? The drop didn't sound like the exact way because I heard it in the inverse. So, am I making any sense? Oh my gosh.
Everything we found is forgiven. Everything.
These are peanut butter cream cookies. And this is red raspberry spread. Like, I know people get their kicks playing psychological games, but if this was a game, it's a stupid game. Like, if there was somebody invisible here and they were doing this just for kicks, they're stupid. Didn't expect these to be this crumbly. Did you see that movie, The Invisible Man? The most recent one? Where at the end she used his invisible suit against him and slashed his throat. I like that scene where in the kitchen where he grabs her and starts throwing her around. Man, that was intense. For some reason, I can handle the sweetness of the fruit with the cookie rather than the peanut butter. I think I just have an aversion to sweet peanut butter. My preference is to have peanut butter taste as natural as possible. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had something delicious to eat today and that your day is going great. I hope you're staying sane among all the insanity happening around the world. I will catch you in the next video.